Good afternoon, this is Terrell here with a video informing you on how to change to a spare tire. Now, the essential tools you need in order to change a tire to a spare is of course a spare tire, a jack, and a tool to take off the wheels. All cars come equipped with a jack, a scissor jack, a T-tool, or a tool that's specifically designed for the car, and a spare tire of course. Now, in order to do so, you want to first pull over to a safe area. If you're on the highway, you want to go to a safe shoulder or a rest stop. And if you're in the street, obviously you want to go to a deserted area or park up somewhere where you can do that safely. Safety's first. So the first thing you want to do is loosen the lugs, and you want to go on a star pattern. So basically, go in star motion. Now you see these easily came off, but I pre-torqued them. So I recommend using a torque wrench if you have, but if you don't have one, this will be sufficient. Now basically what you want to do is start off jacking up your car. Now you don't want to jack it up too high but not too low, so just enough for you to have wiggle room to get the wheel out. Once you unscrew all of your lugs, you just take them out with your hands. You want to be careful not to destroy your wheel, dropping the lugs on them. Now in this video, I don't have an actual spare to change to, but what you basically do is just take off the wheel. You would obviously get your spare wheel from the trunk and basically just follow the pattern that you already did. So you want to make sure the tire has enough air in it, make sure it's hard, not soft. You're going to line it back up. You're going to tighten it with your fingers at first. This is just the easiest method in my opinion. Some people like to use the wrench, the torque tool, T-tool, but I prefer not to. Now once you get all your lugs locked up, you're going to follow this pattern once again in a star pattern, because if you don't, they're not going to be torqued properly. And you don't want to torque too much. You don't over tighten them, because you could damage the studs or the actual lugs depending on the types that you have. So you want to follow the star pattern just to ensure that everything's on properly. I'll just show you the pattern once more just so you can be sure what you're doing. So as you can see, I'm starting here, and instead of moving over, I'm going to move down. And then from here, I'm going to move up. And while the wheel's still in the air, you're going to tighten all of the lugs until they're slightly tight, and then once the vehicle's down, you can tighten them up all the way, but you want to make sure they're tight enough as much as you can tighten them. You don't over tighten them. And once that's done, you can drop the car and you'll be good to go. Now, some people might ask, why do I need this skill? But I think it's essential, even if you don't own a car, because living in New York, sometimes you might rent a car. Not everyone has AAA, and you might borrow a car from somebody, and if it does happen to catch a flat, you'll be able to do it, because I've seen people not sure of how to change a flat, even though it's a very simple thing. It does get tricky, but that's why I created this video. Thank you so much.